Today's horoscope, Pisces September 20th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. This week tends to amplify unacknowledged emotions, making this a powerful time for self-awareness. Still, today's Sun-Uranus transit tends to benefit you by helping you with objectivity or a bit of detachment. It's optimistic and forward-looking. You're likely to open the airways and encourage others to do so in turn. There can be progress in a partnership or communications project. Recent obstacles can stimulate inventive thinking and new approaches today. Consider new ways to approach relating and communicating. Happily, partnering up can help you find solutions. Your willingness to approach matters with openness and honesty makes a big difference. In the weeks ahead, you'll be in great shape for creative enterprise and collaboration. You'll find new courage to be who you are and to pursue who and what you want. Clear your schedule, because today is one for spontaneous, wild adventures. As the mighty sun across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships links to electric Uranus, the great awakener in your solar house of short-distance travel, this is a gorgeous moment to get out of town with your one and only. Even if you hadn't planned a quick road trip, pack the car and set sail to see what excellent destinations nearby you can check out. You'll find hidden gems along the way and end up making memories that last a lifetime. A not-so-unlike conversation may arise today. To a degree, you may have guessed that this would come up at some point. Your professional commitments need to be reviewed, especially as the Sun in Virgo trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Maybe it is time to talk about a change in responsibility, who you work with, or even a new position altogether. Some of your discussion may not go as planned or hoped for. But overall, you may leave this discussion feeling rather good about where you stand with your professional agreements. While many find you to be hot or cold, this is not totally accurate. You are actually highly consistent and dedicated to your passions. It is the passions that fluctuate naturally. If you find yourself wanting new foods or flavors, do not deny yourself these inroads to higher truth. The cravings for hot spices like curry or chili peppers or cooling agents like avocado and yogurt are truly beneficial for your system. Pay attention to your inner voice through diet and thrive. You are alone before the contradictions inside of you, and it is in solitary that you will have to confront the days to come. It's true that the current vibrations are speaking of new contacts and professional success, but you will feel an increasingly strong desire to share these successes with someone you care about. Follow your own path, and don't imitate or envy anyone. Look for what corresponds the most to your temperament. Be more involved and you will rapidly harvest the fruits of your labor. The moon left Pisces shortly after yesterday's eclipsing full moon. As the first lunar eclipse in your sign since 2016, there is much to unpack and process. Eclipses aren't random. The reason for no lunar eclipse in Pisces over the past 8 years is that neither of the lunar nodes have been in your sign during this period. With the North Node returning in January and other developments expected in early 2025, this event serves as a messenger from the future, providing time to decode valuable clues, hunches, and insights it has offered. Some of these clues may come wrapped in a shroud of nostalgia. Even though the moon left Pisces yesterday, ending the eclipsing full moon and the pressure this was putting on the sun in your relationship sector, there may still be some personal or relationship tension. However, this is coming from a clash between Mercury and Saturn that is just starting to separate. This is still putting pressure on a balance between your own and your relationship needs, but between planets that can look at this objectively and keep the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Free yourself today as the Sun in Virgo forms a trine with Uranus retrograde in Taurus. This cosmic alignment offers you an extraordinary opportunity to step into your full potential and embrace who you truly are, without limits. It's as if the universe is giving you a permission slip to live authentically, but here's the key: you must grant yourself that permission, too. Today, you may feel an internal revolution brewing, sparking an intense shift in how you view yourself, your identity, and even your place in the world. It's a day for breaking free of any constraints, whether they've been placed on you by others or, more often than not, by yourself. Have you ever had that moment of realization, where something clicks, and you suddenly see yourself in a new light? That's the kind of energy at play today. You're being asked to shed any old narratives that no longer serve you and step fully into your authentic self. Imagine the possibilities that await when you give yourself permission to be who you've always wanted to be, without fear of judgment, without hesitation, and with full acceptance of your uniqueness. You may also notice that your quick-wittedness and alertness to possibilities make you a magnet for meaningful exchanges today. Have you ever found yourself in a conversation where your ideas and insights sparked something new in the other person? That's the kind of dynamic you're working with. Your competence and creativity are on full display, and those around you will appreciate your ability to help them tackle their own challenges. By sharing your ideas and energy, you create an environment of collaboration and support. However, with all this energy flowing, you might feel a bit on edge, especially if you sense someone close to you is hiding something. This feeling could lead to overreacting or making assumptions that might not be entirely accurate. Have you ever jumped to conclusions, only to realize later that things weren't as they seemed? It's important not to dramatize these thoughts, especially when it comes to your personal life. Take a deep breath and give yourself the space to process your emotions. If something needs addressing, wait until you're feeling less provoked to handle it with clarity and patience. This period of internal and external transformation may bring moments where you feel like tackling obstacles that previously seemed impossible. Have you ever surprised yourself by overcoming a challenge you once thought was too big to handle? Today, that bravery and determination are within you. You'll find that by embracing new opportunities with openness and a friendly attitude, new doors will open, ones that could lead to truly rewarding experiences. If you're considering making any financial decisions today, it might be wise to pause and reflect. Sometimes, even the best-laid plans face unexpected obstacles. Have you ever felt the impulse to make a big purchase or investment, only to later realize that waiting would have been the smarter move? Today, patience is key. The cosmos is advising you to think things over carefully and wait for a more favorable time if you want the best possible outcome. Trust that by slowing down, you'll make decisions that will serve you better in the long run. And finally, don't forget to take care of your health during this energetic shift. It's easy to get caught up in the momentum and push yourself too far. But remember, taking a step back and conserving your energy is just as important as going after your goals. Have you ever experienced burnout from pushing yourself too hard, only to realize that pacing yourself would have been more effective? Today is a reminder that ambition is wonderful, but balance is essential. Listen to your body and mind, and give yourself the rest you deserve. So, as you navigate this day filled with potential breakthroughs, remember to embrace your authenticity, speak your truth, and create space for positive, nourishing connections. Share your thoughts in the comments. What shifts are you feeling today? What are you ready to let go of? And how are you embracing the true essence of who you are? Let's support one another as we step into this powerful energy and make the most of all the exciting opportunities ahead.